Welcome back. I can't believe that we're halfway through this already. As you've probably guessed, I can spend hours and days talking about and teaching mindfulness. So I'm having to pay attention and be focused to make sure I provide you with the most critical tools in a way that you can incorporate them easily into your life. Remember, this is a journey and you're taking your first few steps. So what did we cover yesterday? We learnt why mindful breathing is so important in mindfulness. It can be an anchor of our attention, and it also helps calm our body. We focused on taking a few mindful breaths and paying attention to each and every one. One key takeaway that you may have learnt is the idea of paying attention is very simple, but it isn't always easy. This is where kindness and curiosity come in. If you have a busy mind, be kind to yourself. Just recognize that and bring your attention back. This is something I focus on a lot in Breathe Easy, with the help of my friendly explorer alien, who teaches us how to notice things but not judge. Mindfulness is about seeing things as they are, not how we want them to be. So what are we going to do today? Well, we have another attention exercise. We're going to do a very short body scan where we pay attention to what's going on in our bodies right here and now with kindness and curiosity. Although some people, including me when I was training, can practice body scans for an hour or more twice a day, I'm not going to ask you to do anything like that. I just need 5 to 10 minutes of your time. Again, there are two reasons why we practice body scans and why they're so important in mindfulness. Firstly, the body is an anchor, just like our breathing can be. Our body is always with us, and we can pay attention to it to bring us back to the present. Secondly, our body often tells us we're stressed way before our mind does. This is something that I mention to the families in Breathe Easy all of the time. By learning to pay attention to our bodies, we can recognize when we're stressed even before we realize it emotionally. And we can take action to respond to the situation in a more helpful manner. Over time, if you keep practicing this, you'll notice the signs that your body is telling you by constantly doing mini body scans during the day. It helps you become more proactive to the buildup of stress, another bonus of mindfulness. But now, let's get started on our first body scan. Usually in Breathe Easy, we do this lying down, but that's for a longer activity. In this Facebook challenge, I'm trying to teach you tools that you can incorporate into your life throughout the day, wherever you are, at your desk, in your car, waiting at the supermarket. So for this exercise, I want you to sit in your mindful position on a chair with your hands on your lap. Your back is straight as if there's a slight thread holding you upright. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or if not, gaze at a spot in the distance or on the floor. And now we'll get started. Now we're ready for our short body scan. I want you to listen to the bell as it slowly fades away and bring your attention to your breath that is always present, always here for you as an anchor. I want you to take 3 deep breaths, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out, at whatever pace is right for you. And with the next deep breath, I want you to move your attention down to your legs. As you sit on your chair, I want you to notice how your legs feel Your feet firmly planted on the ground. Your shins with the muscle and the bone. And your thighs resting against the bottom of the chair. I want you to notice all the different sensations in your legs as you sit here on your chair, taking a few moments for yourself to pay attention to your body. How does the ground feel beneath your feet? Are your toes warm or cold? Can you feel the space between them? What about your ankles? Can you feel the bones within it? Can you feel clothing against your lower leg? The bone in your shin or the muscle of your calf? How do your knees feel? And what about your thigh muscles? How does the chair feel underneath you? Just paying a few moments of attention to your legs. Noticing whatever you can, not judging, just paying attention. And if your mind wanders, that's okay. That's what minds do. But slowly, with attention and focus, bring your mind back to the sensations in your legs. Notice what your legs feel like right here and now, knowing they'll never feel exactly the same again. And with the next breath, I want you to move your attention to your torso, feeling your hips, your buttocks, your belly, your chest, and your back. Noticing whatever sensations you can feel in your torso right here and now. Can you feel the seat underneath you? Is it hard or soft? How do your hips feel? Can you feel one side more than the other? As you breathe, can you feel your belly rise and fall? Does your chest expand? Can you feel that? And how about your back? Is there tension? Or is it relaxed? Just take a few moments to notice how your torso feels right here and now. Again, if your mind has wandered, slowly but firmly bring your attention back to your torso, back to your breathing, your anchor. Noticing how your belly and your chest rise and fall with each in-breath, and how it affects your back too. Pay attention to whatever sensations are calling for you in your torso right now. And with the next deep breath, we're going to move our attention to our arms, to your hands on your lap, to your lower arm, your upper arm and your shoulders. Noticing how your arms feel right here and now. How do your fingertips feel? Can you feel the thousands of sensations that the nerve endings can pick up? Can you feel the space between them? Are your fingers warm or cold? How about your lower arms? Can you feel clothing over them? Or the air moving over your arms? Can you feel the muscles in your upper arm? And the connection into your shoulders? Are your shoulders relaxed or taut? Remembering to bring your
mind back if your mind is wandering, if you have a busy mind. No need to be angry. Just notice it and bring your attention back. Paying attention to your arms, knowing these sensations will never be the same again. And now with the next deep breath, I want you to move your attention to your neck and your head, feeling your skull and its attachment onto your spine. How does your neck feel? Is your skull heavy or light? Can you feel the hardness of the bone? Not by touching it, just by feeling it. Can you feel the hair follicles? What about your forehead, your chin, the bones in your face? Can you notice what they feel like today? And the soft tissue, your nose, your skin, your cheeks, your eyes. What can you notice about how they feel right here and now? Paying attention with kindness and curiosity to what your head and neck feel like right here, right now. Observing, bringing your attention back whenever it wanders, knowing that each time you do that, building your mindfulness muscles. You're building your attention. And now we're going to take 3 deep breaths, paying attention to the whole of our body sitting here. Breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Now listening as the bell slowly fades away, taking 3 deep final breaths, breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. And when you can no longer hear the sound of the bell, slowly open your eyes and become accustomed to the room around you.
Well done. You did your first body scan with me. You focused on your body, paying attention to the signals that it was sending you. Not judging or trying to change it, just noticing what is. So let's reflect. How difficult did you find that practice? Was your mind wandering, or did you find it easy to pay attention? Remember, there's no right or wrong, there just is. So if you have a busy mind today, at least you notice that, and you practice bringing your attention back. Each time you do that, you're building your mindful muscles. Were there any parts of your body calling for your attention more than others? And what actions do you want to take using the information that your body gave you? This was an introduction to a very important technique in mindfulness. You're moving forward in your journey, and I'm so proud of you. You may have noticed that each activity so far builds on the one before. We started with the bell, which we now incorporate into each meditation. This helps bring our focus inwards. Next, we learned belly breathing, a focus on our breath that again we use in each meditation. preparing our bodies for the rest of the exercise. And today we added in the body scan. I hope you can see how this is a process. So for today, I'd like you to practice this body scan once more, at a time that's convenient for you. That'll help solidify what you've learnt. If you need extra guidance, feel free to join me on Facebook. I'm here to help. So, for now, all the best and stay safe.